think it's safe to say we all miss him very much. He is a generous person, a role model, a great teacher, a former Clipper, very good looking, and a very close friend of mine. Please give a round of applause for Trevor Sytnick.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, parents, family members, teachers, administrators, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2012 at the DRCSS. Today, we celebrate a milestone in the lives of these young people. We come to recognize their achievements and wish them success on their future endeavors. I'm deeply honored to be able to speak here before you today, and I want to thank you all for the opportunity. Let me be one of the first to say to you, congratulations. I must begin by saying that this is no ordinary graduating class to me. Maybe to the rest of the world, you're just another class from another small town, but to me, you're special. Maybe it's because when I began here, so did you. You were my first real class, and it's a privilege to be able to say that. But I think it's something more than that. You see, right from the moment I met this group, I just knew they had it. They were so close and supportive and generous and compassionate and active. They simply are an exception. Now, over the years, I've taught and coached and directed many of you, and I've gotten to know you as human beings, not just as students, and I'm so proud of you today. Now, grads, a little disclaimer here. I know a lot of you were probably expecting me to come up here and crack a few jokes, tell a few stories, go on a rant, or maybe sing a song, but today is too special and you mean too much to me. So, as I began to write this speech for you, I thought of everything I would ever want to say to you on a day like today. All the hopes I have for you, and what I wish for you in your future. In the end, it all kept coming down to one thing. Easy. Now, a lot of you are probably scratching your heads right now thinking, easy? But, you see, what I wish for you more than anything is simple. A rich life. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean a life that challenges you, that makes you feel valuable, that gives you love and a future to look forward to, that lets you help others and strive continuously for that ever-changing thing that we call happiness. And let me be clear, you don't have to save the world or be the Prime Minister or make $1 million to lead a rich life, because you know what? A rich life is a very unique thing to each and every single one of you. You're all very different people. Never judge a person. Life is hard enough as it is. You have no idea what the person sitting next to you has been through, or what they're capable of, or what they truly want in life. And it was with that wish of a rich life that I came to my theme for today. Easy. You see, easy is the antithesis of richness. Easy is your enemy. Easy is always there tempting you. But there's no joy in easy. And with that in mind, I hope to highlight a few of the traps that will constantly be near you in the next few years of your life and how they are related to the simple concept of easy. Trap 1. It's easy to avoid risk. You see, it's easy to fall in line. It's easy to do the well-known, to take a path that others may see you destined to go down. But there is value in risk and even failure. It's easy to get stuck in school with no idea what you want to do with your life. It's easy to get a job that pays well, but makes you count down the days to retirement. How many of you will do just that? Let me promise you one thing. School is always going to be there. Universities are not disappearing. Colleges are still around. There will always be office jobs and service jobs and labor jobs when you're ready to sweat. But things like time and precious moments and health and chances for adventure and growth and friendship, they can fade and slip away. Now is the time to take the risks and to find out what you're all about. Take those risks and take them while you still can. Anytime you come to a life-altering decision in the next few years of your life, and trust me, there will be plenty of those, I want you to ask yourself two simple questions. Number one, what is the worst that can happen if I take a risk? No, I mean that literally. What is the worst case scenario? Will I die? Will my friends and family disown me? Will my life be permanently insufferable? In reality, if you take that chance, on a scale of 1 to 10, and you fail, you're probably looking at a temporary 3 or 4. Now ask yourself another question. What is the best case scenario here? Dreams becoming a reality? Adventure? Doing or discovering what it is that you love? Success? On the 1 to 10 scale, you're probably looking at a permanent, sustaining, rich 9 or 10. Are you going to be the person who's too scared to risk a temporary 3 or 4 for a permanent 9 or 10? Trap 2. It's easy to get comfortable. At any point in this short and sweet journey that we call life, it's easy to sit back and zone out and get comfortable. It's easy not to care. You can always keep buying more stuff and things, right? But stuff and things bring a very temporary satisfaction, and they simply don't last. You see, you don't go to bed any easier at night knowing that you just maxed out your credit card on a new toy that's going to take you 5 years to pay off. Now, most people live right on the edge of their means. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, they live in a way that they can just afford to get by. But think about it. Where will that get you? Can you take a risk? Are you truly free? Or are you trapped? Often, becoming too comfortable and used to it is one of the main reasons people avoid living a deeply rich life. I challenge you to live below your means so that you have the freedom to do whatever it is that you love. Follow your passion and do it until you can't do it anymore, and then keep doing it. I challenge you to stay hungry. You'll be amazed at the things that you can accomplish when you are focused and desperately hungry for something. Trap 3. It's easy to lose yourself. You see, it's great for me to stand here and talk about chasing dreams and adventures, and all of that is important into living a rich life. But it's just as important to hold on to the things that make you who you are today. It's easy to give up the things that you love. It's easy to become too busy to enjoy yourself and cut out the things that make you feel alive. You see, in the next few years, Grads, you're going to continuously be asked to give up more and more of your time and more of yourself. You're going to need to place a value on the things that you love. How many of the people that I played on sports teams with in this very gym still play or coach today? How many musicians that I played with over the years still do what they love? The answer is not enough. You see, it's easy to put the things that you love aside. It's easy to stay in and zone out after a long day. Will you still be doing the things that you love in 10 years? Will you be taking photos, going on road trips, hikes, volunteering, playing a sport, reading, writing, drawing, painting, playing an instrument, doing the things that make it all worthwhile? And lastly, it's easy to lose the people that you love. It's easy to lose touch with friends and family. It's easy to miss a birthday. It's easy to not call someone for years. It's easy to miss a family gathering. In the next few years, you are going to become busier than you have ever imagined. You'll have so much freedom, and with it, you'll be able to chase whatever it is that you desire. But don't push out the people that are important to you in your life. After today, a lot of the people that you value in your life are never going to be in it in the same way again. You see, you saw your friends here every day. You were always surrounded by your loved ones. That's about to change. In the next couple years, every relationship that you value is going to be tested. And I hate to break it to you, but relationships take time and energy and effort. I challenge you to make the time for the people that you love. Call them, and don't take it personal if they're in over their heads right now. Trust me, there'll be a time when they need you and you're going to be in over your head. Make the call. Make the extra effort. It's worth it. What is life if you have no one to share it with? In closing, on this day, DRCSS graduating class of 2012, I wish you one thing: a rich life. And that is something unique to each and every one of you. I challenge you to stay away from easy, to push yourself, to grow, to make difficult decisions with no regrets. I challenge you to chase beauty and truth and passion, to never settle, to stay hungry, to keep the people that you love in your life, and to hold on to whatever it is that makes you happy. It won't be easy, but it'll be worth every single moment. Thank you.
I'd like to thank you, Trevor, on behalf of everyone in this room, especially the graduates. I hope we all take something from that. And I'd like you to thank you for taking time out of your schedule, because we know how busy the life of a musician is.